All right. Buckle up, everybody, because today we are taking the plunge with a deep dive that's going to hit different.
Oh, yeah, listeners sent us some lyrics, and let me tell you, we are about to unpack a whole lot of meaning from just a few lines.
Seriously. It's amazing what songwriters can pack into such short phrases.
It's true, like poetry.
Exactly. And these lyrics don't mess around, they go straight for the heart of it.
No kidding.
So, we're diving into the world of Back in Black, and right off the bat, boom, Back in Black. Simple, powerful, kind of mysterious. Where do we even start with that? What do you think?
Well, I think the repetition right away tells us something. Like, it's not just, I'm back, it's back in black, back in black. That feels intentional, right?
Yeah, it's like they're hammering home a point before we even know what it is.
Exactly. And black itself is loaded with meaning. Mourning, mystery, rebellion, power. It sets a tone.
For sure, tons of possibilities. And then, bam, I'm back. We get that confirmation, no question about it, but there's this edge to it. This isn't a casual, I'm back. It feels like a statement.
Oh, absolutely. It's almost like a challenge, right? Like, don't think you've seen the last of me.
Definitely. And it gets even bolder. Forget the hearse, because I never die. That's not just about being back, that's about defiance.
Totally. There's this idea of resilience, of cheating death or expectations. And it ties in so well with those later lines, the 9 lives and cat's eyes. It paints this picture of someone who always lands on their feet.
So we have this image of someone back from the brink and then boom, back on the track. And it's not just any track, it's like they're taking charge, living life on their terms with Cadillacs, beating the system the whole 9 yards.
Right. And that Cadillac image is so powerful. It represents a certain kind of freedom, a rebellion against the norm, especially, again, in the context of when the song came out. A Cadillac meant something specific. It wasn't subtle.
No, it was a statement. And that number 1 with a bullet line, talk about driving the point home.
Literally. But it also adds that edge of danger, doesn't it? Like, this comeback isn't all sunshine and roses. There's a sharpness there.
It's like they're saying, don't even try to stop me. And that repetition of back throughout the whole thing, it's almost hypnotic, like a drum beat.
Totally. Each back builds on the last one, creating this incredible momentum. It emphasizes that return, that refusal to be held down. But then something really interesting happens, don't you think?
Right. Just when you're caught up in all that energy and swagger, we get this softer side, that love that pops up almost out of nowhere. It feels very deliberate, placed right in the middle of all that back.
It's such a powerful contrast, right? Just when you think you have the narrator figured out, they reveal this vulnerability. It makes the whole story so much richer.
Yeah, it makes you wonder about the story behind the lyrics. Who is this person coming back? And what kind of love are we talking about here? It leaves us with more questions than answers, in a good way.
Exactly. It adds a layer of complexity, reminding us that even the strongest, most defiant individuals have a softer side.
This deep dive has been a roller coaster. We've unpacked themes of resilience, rebellion, and even a touch of vulnerability, all in just a few lines. What a story.
Right. It shows how much a few carefully chosen words can convey. It's amazing.
So listeners, next time you're listening to these lyrics, think about what we talked about. What resonates with you? What story do you hear in these lines? Keep exploring, because there's always more to uncover. Until next time.
See you in the next deep dive.